Hello my creative friend, Olga Sobi here and welcome to new fluid art tutorial. So, not so long ago I did a painting. It was a triptych on 3 round canvases and I used only 3 colors, black, white and gold. And I loved how it turned out. Such a simple palette gave super striking result. So today I wanna expand on this topic a little bit. Bellissimo! Happy! Oh, how awesome is that? Damn! So instead of triptych, it's gonna be a diptych, but I'm working on larger panels. So these ones are 20 by 24 each. These are cradle wood panels, not canvas. And I also want to work with black, white, gold, and I want to add a few warmer reddish orangish accents. So if you haven't seen that trio triptych video, the link is going to be right here. Check it out. And now, without further ado, let's get started. Radiant Winds is a secret message for this diptych, and this is gonna be the theme, maybe the name, I haven't decided yet. Let's see how it turns out first. So, working on just black base. This is lamp black color. Mixed quite a bit of it, of course. And I have taped my sides because pretty much always when I work on wood panels, I like to keep clean wood sides, so I will remove the tape as a very final step after finishing this painting fully. So stick around if you want to see how that's gonna look. And I think today I'm gonna blow out the base. Okay, base done and getting ready to the dancing flows. So I'm gonna start with white, although the main color is gonna be gold, but I added some titanium white in the squeeze bottle because I wanna use it for the sort of outlining the composition. It's just much more convenient with a squeeze bottle. I wanna create 4 elements in total. At least I want to start with 4. I can always add more as I go. I like how it looks. I think I might add a small one here, but definitely not right now. First I want to finish up these 4. Okay, now it's the turn of the hero of this painting, the gold. Yeah, I'm adding quite generously. I want to have a lot of gold in this painting. I don't know, maybe this area is gonna be covered with gold eventually, but maybe not. For now, I'm just gonna cover it with black, just in case. Okay, so now 2 sort of accent colors. One is cadmium red deep, and I want it to just sort of shine through the gold in few areas. Okay, I think that's enough. And one more color. This one is here, it's iridescent color, so it's also sort of metallic, not really, but close to it. And it's a mix of iridescent orange with some iridescent red. It's a pretty soft color. Not definitely as vivid as this cadmium red. And of course, all the colors are mixed with my new recipe. If you would like to learn more, I invite you to check out my Fluid Art Mastery online course. And if you just head over to sobiartacademy.com, you will find all of my online courses and a bunch of amazing free resources, such as acrylic pouring calculator if you ever wonder how much paint is needed to cover the canvas. A lot of other good stuff. So this is the link. I will also include it in the first comment below this video. So check it out after you're done watching this video. And yeah, let's get started with this blowout. I think I'm gonna put cups out of my way so that I don't knock them off. Oh, actually, hold on, one more thing. I want to add a little bit more of that black in the sections sort of all around my blowout, because I'm gonna be blowing black over the gold. Let's get started. It's always the most exciting moment for me. I think I actually might have to go... You know what? I want to start with this one, but I need to... I'm gonna flip the panel for a second here. Bellissimo. Okay, all right. This is gorgeous. I'll work on more details, but I am happy with how it started. Oh, how awesome is that? Damn. Because I went through with sort of single movement instead of doing this. I went like this, and I think this is the way to go, if you know what I mean. And by the way, my Fluid Art Mastery course, one of the most important things that I teach, not just my recipe, but the layering technique. I explain how to layer colors for different techniques, including for blow dryer technique, and how to get this effect in your artwork, all these beautiful cells and lacing, or how not to get it if you don't want it. So it works both ways. So if this is something that you also want to learn and master, yeah, you're welcome to check it out. But let's keep on going. Actually, I want to torch this, and then I'm gonna flip it towards the other side. This is exciting, very exciting. Okay, I had a bit much black right here. You see, it's kind of covered most of my... Oh yeah, I didn't have much gold there either. Had too much gold and not enough, too much black, not enough gold. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about this section, but I think I will get back to it. I really like red accents in this one, and I thought I might have a little too much of that orangey color, but it looks great. And I like this here as well. Okay, everything is looking fantastic so far. So one of the plans that I have for this painting is to do finger swipes to really connect some of these flows. But before I do that, I want to work on some details. I'm still sort of deciding, what should I do here? I don't know, but I want to work on some other parts first. And I think I'm just going to use my breath to adjust some of these shapes and just really breathe in the life into this painting. You know, I really love working with blow dryer and really manipulating the paint with a blow dryer. This is literally my brush. But what really creates a gorgeous effect for me is adjusting some of the blowout elements with breath and the shapes it creates like this. I really enjoy it. I think I'm happy with this. I'm gonna do the finger swipe, but I'll do it last. Look how cool this looks. Happy. I think I'm gonna focus on this one for now. Okay, what do I want to do with you? Yeah, I really like these sections where my white kisses the black. It creates this smoky look. So cool. This is better. I adjusted this shape, make it a little more round. I keep looking, I keep gazing at this section. I'm like, what do I want to do with you? But look at this. Oh my gosh, stunning. You know, I had somebody commented me the other day that they thought that I have super strong lungs because I can blow out the entire painting with my mouth. And then they got the course and they figured out that I actually work with rather thin consistency. That's why it's easier. And I think it's both, like you're getting used to adjusting the flow and working with the paint using your breath. Thin consistency definitely works and helps a lot, because if I had to work with thick consistency and blow with my mouth, oh my God, I would probably faint in like 1 minute, but this is working pretty well. Yeah, should add some more gold in here. I want to create like a maybe mini spin. I don't know. Oh, this was too much. I don't know why did I do that. Maybe that will be nice. I mean, let's give it a go. I mean, it's pretty cool with this red. It's very different from the rest of the painting. It doesn't have to be all like super uniform, right? In here I almost feel like I wish there was some gold. Okay, now this is good. I'm gonna connect it in this sort of spiral and it will work super nicely. Okay, I'm ready to do the finger swipe. I'm still considering adding a little bit here. But I'm gonna sort of finish up the idea that I had initially first. I dipped the finger a little bit in the gold because there's not enough gold in the painting, right? Just kidding. This is beautiful. Isn't it the magic how it just really brings everything together? I love this. And I'm glad that I have so much red here. Somehow it works, you know, and this lace in here, yummy. So my hand was right to add so much red, even though it was kind of accident. Well, you know what? My intuition does tell me that yes, I want to have one more swirl, like a really small one. Need to act fast because my base is already sort of drying a little bit. Turn this. Well, that does not look like a spiral. My cord is too short. And I'm gonna make you work, okay? I can see what's different about this one. I think I blew it the wrong way. Oof, you know what? Okay. No panic, Olga, no panic, you got this. I mean, I do touch-ups pretty often, so this is a normal situation for me. So I should have blown this spiral from the inside. I did it from the outside, that's why it kind of broke down on me. Okay, let's do it. See? Yes, now. Oh, now we're talking, now it's working. It worked. Oh, I'm so happy. Damn, the cell reaction, you know, I have been doing this for years, and every time I get this, it's still like, I still get this excitement. I'm like, oh, this is so beautiful. Okay, let's finish up. Tell me, do you get the same kind of emotions when things work out in your painting and when you get the effect that you love? Some things just don't get old. I think it's beautiful. I need to flip it back and see what do we think about the composition now. Okay, I think my passion for gold color has really shined through in this painting. It's looking really awesome, but let's see how it dries, so I will see you in a second. The painting is dry, there are some stunning cells and details here, I love it. But now I do feel like gold is a little bit just too intense. So I want to do something different this time, and I want to keep most of my gold. But I want to use this black spray paint on some parts of my golden flows to make it look like they are sort of fading in the dark. So only a few sections, very, very intentionally. You will see what I'm trying to achieve here just in a moment. And if you want to know about the spray paint brand that I use, as well as some other recommendations and other amazing tools that you can use on top of your fluid paintings, check out my new article called 7 Extraordinary Supplies to Level Up Your Fluid Painting. It is available at sobiartacademy.com, and I will leave a link for you in the description. I have been getting so much amazing feedback about this new article, and I'm sure you will love it as well. Okay, since I was working on Cradlewood panel and I taped the sides before the process, so before the pouring part, the final step for me now is to remove the tape and reveal those beautiful clean wood sides. Looking so perfect. By the way, the tape removal is the very final step that I do, so even after the varnish. And here are the details of fully complete piece. The palette was quite minimal, but there is tons of contrast and movement nevertheless. And I think this duo will make a centerpiece in my new art studio. Really, you can't beat the combination of black and gold. And these splashes of red that I added at this time, they just make such beautiful accents throughout each of these flows. Look at that, so many gorgeous details and cells, and I just can't get enough of it. What do you think about this color palette? So, check it out. Can you see how these golden flows, my golden winds, look like they appear from the dark? It just looks so much more dynamic for me, and this is the effect that I was able to achieve with spray paint, and now the composition is just so much more balanced and it really looks 3D. Don't forget to check out the article about 7 extraordinary supplies to learn more about the spray. I would love to hear from you. What do you think about my outcome today? I will chat with you in the comments below, and thank you so much for joining me today. Bye bye!